So this particular question says evaluate the power. Now, and it says without using a calculator. Well, I'm going to cheat a little bit on that. I'm going to use a calculator a bit, but for the most part, no. But what does evaluate mean? Evaluate means find the number. So find the number using what you know about exponents right now. Look, here's that negative. Remember the negative thing? The negative thing means to flip it, change the sign. Hey, wait a second. Sounds like a good rap song. Chicka, chicka, flip it, change the sign. Oh, I like that. Hey, I can make millions. All right, okay. Flip this. It becomes 1 over 5. Change the sign of what? Because remember, you've got that negative exponent there. That negative exponent does not make this a negative number. The negative just says flip it. Oh, I flipped it. So guess what? The exponent now becomes positive. Oh, okay. So what does this mean? Upstairs, downstairs, mailman. That 2 gets distributed to both. You get 1 squared over 5 squared. Well, 1 squared is just way too easy. That's 1. 5 squared, no, that's 25. There's your number. That's how it works. That simple, that easy. Oh, okay. So let's go look at this one. If you look at this one, there's that negative exponent again. Remember, this was at one time 8 over 1. We just don't put it over 1 because it doesn't look pretty. But having that negative exponent means to flip it. This becomes 1 over 8 and cubed. Oh, perfect. Upstairs, downstairs, mailman. Now, you're probably saying, well, why are you always distributing it to the 1 and showing this one? Because sometimes it's not going to be 1, okay? So 1 cubed, that's easy. That's 1. 8 cubed, that might be a little tough. So I'm going to bring up my calculator, and I'm going to go 8 cubed right here. 8 hat cubed. Boom. Oh, that's 512. Okay, so put that in. That's 512. Oh, well, gee, that's not difficult at all. What happens if this is a fraction? Remember what this means. Remember the rap song. Flip it, change the sign. Okay, so let's flip this and change the sign. All right, flip this. Oh, this becomes 2 over 1. Change the sign of this guy. This is no longer a negative because remember that negative exponent means to flip it. Take the reciprocal. Okay, so that becomes squared. Well, wait a second. 2 over 1, isn't that just 2 squared? Yeah, what's 2 squared? 4. Oh, is it that easy? Yes, it is that easy. Look at the next question. Check this out. This is now 3 over 4, right? 3 over 4. Flip it. That guy and that guy. Change. 4/3. Change the sign. Cubed. There you go. Well, wait, well, what does that mean? That means there's the upstairs, downstairs mailman. Remember this guy from back here? Yeah, I even kept it in red for a purpose. Okay, so here we go. This is 4 cubed over 3 cubed. Great. What's 4 cubed? Well, 4 times 4 is 16 times 4. Oh, that's 64. 3 cubed. 3 times 3 is 9 times 3. That's 27. There's your answer. Boom. Done. That's how simple it is. Let's look at the last one here. Okay? Again, there's the negative exponent, which remember, does not make this negative. It stays the same sign. You don't change the signs here on the number up front. You just flip the numbers. This becomes 3 over 10. This now becomes to the power of 3. There's where you change it. Once you flipped it, change that exponent once flipped. Then upstairs, downstairs, mailman. There you go. This equals to 3 to the 3 over 10 to the 3. 3 to the 3, that's easy. That's 27. 10 to the 3 means 10 times 10, which is 100, times 10 again, which is 1,000. There you go. All right. So those are all pretty easy and pretty standard. Let's see what happens when we start beefing this up. Well, guess what? Got to wait for the next podcast for that one.